Suddenly, I am 16 years old. I go to a mainstream school, so I am one of triplets and I have cerebral palsy. Some doctors said I will never walk, never talk, never see, and would be in a wheelchair. I can now walk with crutches indoors. I usually walk off to school. I can hear and see and talk for England, so my teachers say. This is Mr. Hill, my surgeon at Great Ormond Street. Firstly, Mr. Hill, thank you for letting us interview you. Do you know that you are the first professional to listen to me and ask me what my goals are?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, you do now. How would you describe cerebral palsy to young people?
Well, I think probably as simply and accurately as possible, because I don't think the problem is so much one of attitude, but it's a problem of understanding.
Yeah.
So I would explain to them that cerebral palsy is caused by an injury to the brain that damages the nerves, and then what happens next depends on which nerves are damaged and how bad the injury is. But usually there's a problem with control of the muscles, so walking and coordination can be difficult, sometimes speaking's affected, but you have to be patient, and someone with cerebral palsy has the same feelings as anyone else.
Do you ever think the operations I have had would bring me this far, even though you never made any promises?
Well, I think you've exceeded my expectations. Yeah. I mean, I usually don't make any promises about outcomes, but what I try and do is to be realistic for families. I mean, some orthopaedic surgeons, some orthopaedic operations require a lot of input from the patient and also the family, and this is particularly true in cerebral palsy surgery. So it's difficult for me to make any promises about outcome. As a result, it depends quite a lot on you as well as me.
Are you honest with all young people you work with about their goals and why?
Yes, I think so. I think honesty is very important because it's part of trust, and I don't want to promise something I can't deliver. It can be very difficult to be honest sometimes in this sort of situation, and it takes time, but in the long run it's best. Treatment is sometimes about empowering the patient. I mean, making you feel you can do something to help yourself, and I hope that this will give you a sense of achievement and self-confidence. So I'll tell you a little secret, which I try and tell the junior doctors, and that is there's a difference between treatment and management. Treatment is just the operation, but management is the whole thing. It's talking to the patient, understanding what they're trying to achieve, setting the goals, encouraging them. And I think there's too much emphasis on treatment out there and not enough on management.
Do you realise you gave me back the hope that other hospitals took away from me from just saying we have to work together as a team? Why do you do this?
Well, it's part of management. I need you on side. I need you to understand and to be committed to a realistic goal. I may do things to you like operations which may cause you pain and may be uncomfortable. Unless you feel that I'm on your side, that I'm with you, you won't understand why I'm doing these things. So I'm big into giving patients a chance. I mean, sometimes we're successful, most times we're successful, but if we're not, then at least you can say in 10 years' time, well, I tried, and you won't be left wondering what would have happened if you'd had a go. You know, they say faith, hope and charity are the three great virtues, and hope sustains the future.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me interview you.
It's been a pleasure, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you. What a difference it makes for someone to really listen to me and work with me.
Life is never easy. It produces challenges, and challenges bring up the better person in everyone.